Hart phase.
They're Britain's toughest medics.
RTC lead.
I don't look good. Go, go, go.
They are evacuating the cinema. There is asbestos involved.
There's lots of hazards, lots of dangers. It's a constant dynamic risk assessment.
The NHS's Hazardous Area Response Teams, Hart for short, are trained to tackle the most critical cases in the most dangerous places.
All right, boss, you're going to start going up now. Just keep your eyes closed.
In the firing line.
Shotgun injuries to his leg.
Come on, you have to blast me.
First in.
This is going to be news, headline news as well.
Last out.
This is moving, this. Oh, no. Let's come out of there.
It could have gone very wrong, very quickly.
With strength.
Ready, brace, lift.
Compassion.
It's the ambulance service. It's okay. Take my hand.
And specialist skills.
Could be someone in water, at height, underground, overcome by gas. Whatever it is, our team are there.
Created after the 7/7 bombings, they're in the front line when terrorists strike.
That's what we train for, that's what we study for, that's what motivates us, knowing that at those critical times we can make all the difference.
Specially selected.
We're currently dealing with a lot of casualties over quite a large area.
Seen through cameras, sharing their danger, their triumphs, and their tragedies.
We're up to 36 now, Doctor.
This is going to be a major incident.
It's Thursday morning rush hour in Yorkshire, and there's bad news for motorists. Thick fog is shrouding the Pennines, reducing visibility to less than 100 yards.
999 mode activated.
Team leader Ben and the rest of Bravo team have been scrambled to a multi-vehicle pile-up near the village of Home Firth.
So folks, just an update from the scene. One patient still trapped by the lake.
A lorry driver is seriously injured. And the fog is hampering the team too.
How far down is it?
Just give them some space to get on, mate. It's as close as you're going to get, kid.
Ben and Matt are first on scene. James is close behind.
I don't look good.
In the fog, a 26-ton concrete pumping lorry has crashed into the back of a tipper truck.
Chuck us the orange bag. I'll go and assist.
2 cars are also involved. Several people are injured.
So his name's Davey.
But it's the lorry driver who's the most serious. He's trapped in the wreckage. Fire crews will need to cut him free.
His right foot is heavily trapped, you can see from this side.
Am I right to just follow behind
I'm
him?
going to follow you in as well. Try and clear a little bit.
Setting up a turf for that side if we need to pull the
Yeah, we know that. They're going to try and sort that. But in the meantime, I'm going to okay with him. All right. Left foot.
What's your name, fella?
Davey.
Davey?
25-year-old Davy Dalton's legs have been crushed in the impact. He can't move.
What we need, Jim,
Yeah.
we need someone round that other side.
Yeah.
Hart medics are specially trained for confined spaces.
Okay.
But this is so tight, Ruth is struggling to assess Davy's injuries. He's bleeding heavily.
Can you get someone round to the left side of the patient? We've got an uncontrolled hemorrhage, please.
I need to get a little needle in there, right? So you just stay as you are. You're doing drag. It's a sharp scratch. You're not going to get all right. And then we'll get you some pain relief on board.
Paramedic Matt is trying to work out where the bleeding is coming from.
Where's that hurting? Your ankle. Careful what you're doing there, Matt.
As Matt treats Davy's left leg, fire crews are urgently trying to free his right.
Where do you need to get to?
I'm trying to get down to his right foot to see if I can clear any of the plastic away.
Ruth, when you're done, can you shift left?
It's all right, sorry, I'm not trying to rush you. Even if it's just slightly to your left, that's perfect.
Davy has multiple fractures to his legs, and he may have shattered his pelvis. He's in danger of catastrophic internal bleeding.
I'm absolutely fine. Are you all right with me
I'm
bleeding?
good, yeah.
Right, Ruth, I have TXA and morphine in my hands.
Right,
They're giving him tranexamic acid, a drug to reduce blood loss.
right. Morphine first, mate, because he's struggling.
Morphine.
Neck and up, morphine's going in now. Apparently, right leg is now free.
Right
He's
leg
going to
free.
be in a load of pain,
Yep.
but I think we can probably get him out.
Are you wanting to definitely go out of that driver's door?
But he needs to be out, because
Right,
he's
okay.
in.
So you're wanting to see that driver's door?
Yeah. Stay with us, fella. Stay with us. Eyes open for me.
Come on.
You're doing really well.
They're fighting to save Davy's life,
When we get out,
and speed is vital.
but when we get him out, we need people on him.
Although we need to get that person out as quickly as possible, we do have to have considerations in mind. One being the release of toxins into the body, causing complications, and two, sudden loss in blood pressure, where the body is now having to pump the blood into the area of the body that was cut off from the circulation. That can lead to a number of complications and ultimately death if it's not managed properly.
Fire crews are using cutters and a turfer, a hand winch that tightens a steel cable anchored to another truck. Millimetre by millimetre, they're trying to ease the pressure in the cab so Davy can be freed.
TXA now.
Right, just read it off the syringe.
Yeah, TXA.
TXA, confirmed. Got it.
Davy's legs are free, but he's lost a dangerous amount of blood. He could go into cardiac arrest at any minute.
I know it's hurting, but look at me, mate. We're going to get you out. When we get you out, it's going to work. It's going to work like hell.
Moving now.
There's no time to lose. If Davy is to survive, they need to get him out of the cab and onto the waiting stretcher.
Right, so when he comes off, I'll look at his legs, you strip his clothes.
You're doing brilliant, mate. Keep going. You're doing great.
It's a difficult and painful manoeuvre, but at last Davy is out.
Right, Tib Fib's gone in this one, so let's hope this one's all right.
Right, get down to flesh quick, guys.
Cheers.
This one as well. This one first, mate. Yeah.
Everyone, for ketamine, we need to be nice and quiet, okay?
I'm going to give you some ketamine now. All right, nice and steady. Okay.
Ketamine is a powerful painkiller. It's hallucinogenic, so they need quiet to reduce any anxiety for their patient.
Your pain relief's going in now, fella, okay? Pain relief's going in now.
I'm falling.
No, you're all right. Everything's okay. 40 seconds.
Davy's badly broken leg is placed in a soft splint.
We've got a pelvic binder as well.
There is one on the floor over there. Right, Ben, waveform. Good rate.
Davy's gone quiet. It could be the effects of the ketamine, but the team want to make sure his blood pressure and breathing are still safe.
His SATs aren't showing currently, but we've got resps of 15.
The cold is affecting their monitoring equipment.
I'm not happy on breathing, mate. We're not getting good rise and fall.
Support it.
Although Davy's still breathing for himself, the medics are using a bag to assist him.
Davy?
Davy's condition is causing concern. They need to get him to hospital fast.
James.
Yeah, moving. Where are we moving?
Sorry, to your left. Down there, there's DCA. I'll get that.
Let's go.
Thanks to the fog, it's a 40-minute journey to Sheffield's Northern General. The medics fear Davy may suffer cardiac arrest on the way. They check him over one last time.
Trachea's fine. No obvious wounds. There's no emphysema, no laryngeal crepitus, no venous engorgement. Can't see anything. Try again.
Right, let's get him on then. That's it.
We need a collar on. We need a collar on.
Stop. Go.
Right, are you good? You're doing brilliant, mate. I know, mate. Have we got more ketamine?
Yeah, ketamine.
Ketamine?
Flush.
Ketamine is in right.
Right, go.
Speed could make the difference between life and death for Davy, but the rough ride is making it hard for his rescuers.
Go tell 3. Could you tell me how much ket he's already had, please?
The ketamine is wearing off. He needs more.
Yeah, receive. Thank you very much.
pain relief.
Just going to do 10 milligrams right now, really slow, over a minute, alright?
This is going to make you feel really funny, this, mate. Alright, we'll take away your pain.
Going to get you some more as soon as we get in this hospital. We're here now.
At last, Davy is arriving at Sheffield's Northern General Hospital. He'll be met by a full trauma team. His injuries are life-changing. What happens to Davy in the next hour will affect the rest of his life. At Hart's training centre, the paramedics are being put through their paces, simulating a dangerous and difficult rescue.
We are doing an exercise with Spark Kit. We're going up at height, and we're also going to be using breathing apparatus in a confined space.
One person at a time on the ladder. Ladder clear when you're at the top, okay? Don't stand underneath.
The extreme rescues these medics perform can be technically complex and physically gruelling. They have to train regularly.
It keeps us all fresh so that when we do go out there and actually have to put those skills into use in the real world, we're up to date and we know exactly what we're doing and we're nice and slick with stuff.
Okay, if everybody gets out of the drop zone.
Today's simulation is really tricky. Lowering one of the team into a tunnel using ropes and breathing equipment. In reality, the medics know their own lives may be on the line.
You get on the system with your sets on, okay? You will want to fall back over.
I'm there as a rescue team in case something happens to Al when he goes down there. I'm on standby and I can go down, sort of rescue him basically.
Here we go, deploying. So when you get to the bottom, just remember when you take the fall arrestor off, make sure somebody's got a gloved hand on it. Good. Otherwise it's going to come hurling out of that. Yeah.
Alright, I found a patient over here. Alright.
They've located one casualty, which is through a complex tunnel system, and then it's on the next floor up.
The training at height will come in handy today. Charlie team are on their way to Hull. A man resisting arrest has climbed onto a high roof and is refusing to come down.
If he falls from height, obviously you could be looking at severe fractures to long bones, pelvises, chest injuries, as well as any kind of internal damage from a sudden stop.
As they get close, Charlie team leader Sarah doesn't want to spook the man on the roof. The crew switch off the sirens.
So it's obviously in this little housing complex.
1021 on 2.
No way then.
The man is hiding behind a chimney on the roof of the terraced houses. But police on the ground have riot shields and helmets. Sarah gets the latest from paramedics on scene.
They're not really getting anywhere. Every time somebody tries to negotiate with them, he's just throwing more tiles off. Right. They've only just managed to get the officers out the back that he had pinned down.
Fire crews are getting ladders ready so the medics can get to the roof if the man can't be talked down.
So what's the plan to access the roof if you do need to?
So we're going to do it with long ladders and ropes.
Right.
So if it was a medical emergency and he's unconscious, we're going to go with ropes, put him in a harness and lower him.
Right, okay. We think he's smoking quite a lot of crack cocaine while he's up there. If he was to fall and hurt himself but stay onto the roof or become medically unwell, we've got a plan in place with fire service, so they'll set some ladders up and then climb up the ladder with fire service and clip onto the system, hopefully get him into a harness and get him down to the ground safely.
That may not be easy. The police commander briefs Sarah on the man's background.
He's wanted for a burglary by us, and he's also committed a substantial amount of damage now to the roofs at the back of the house, so we will need to arrest him for that as well.
We do go to these quite often where people get quite entrenched and will stay up there for quite a long period of time because they obviously don't want to come down because of the consequences of what they can see down below.
I've just received, in the last 10 minutes or so, a kind of typed out gold strategy for this incident.
As more intelligence comes in, It's clear the crews are dealing with a dangerous and agitated individual.
He has threatened that if anybody tries to force him to do anything against his will, i.e. go up on the roof and try and grab him or otherwise kind of do anything that he doesn't want to do, he will stab them. We do know from our intelligence systems that he has carried and does carry, but whether he is carrying at the moment, we don't know.
Trained police negotiators have been talking to him for hours with little success. They can't assess his condition from the ground.
We're struggling to just even get an answer from him. Every now and again, screaming his name, he'll stick his head up and go, what?
I think at the moment the police are saying he isn't really engaging very well with the negotiators because of the condition he's in.
Crack cocaine is a lethal and disorientating drug. It could cause the man to fall. Crews need to make him safe, but worry rigging a ladder could make him more agitated and violent.
How many people would need to carry your ladder?
Four, and probably take 5 down there.
Because we need to give some support at the front with shields, because if he suddenly then starts throwing stuff again, I think we'd have to give some support, and at least then we could.
The only other way we could do it is you put the aerial ladder up and you come over the house, and we might add. It wouldn't surprise me. I'd have to chat to them boys that operate it. They could probably go up and then over and come in that way.
Is that like a cherry picker then?
Yeah. So that's there now on that street.
That's probably better for
Yeah, that's it.
Can we try that then? Start. So instead of a ladder, it's an aerial platform.
Yeah.
2 firefighters will go up to roof level, along with Hart's Daz Parkinson.
Managed to go up and just assess him from above. So I'll be going in the cage on the Alp, see if he'll interact with us or see what kind of general condition he's in.
Negotiating 50 feet above ground with a violent and possibly armed man is a dangerous undertaking. They're hoping to talk him onto the platform, but there'll be nowhere to hide if he starts throwing roof tiles again.
Right, from down here, start to creep yourselves in closer towards him, but if at any point he looks like he's making movement to pick something up, just come back straight away.
We've always had difficult patients who either don't want to be treated or don't want to interact with the emergency services. The police see it, we see it. The fire service have historically always seen these kind of difficult interactions with people who just don't want them to turn up to incidents, and then we'll give them grief when they get there. So there's a lot of that going on now, I think. It was always there, but I think it is fair to say it's getting worse.
Police have obviously been negotiating with him all day and feel like they're drawn a bit of a blank at the moment in that he's just refusing to come down. He knows the consequences and we can't get him to come down. So I think Darren might have a chat to him, see whether that makes any difference. Sometimes just a different face and a different uniform might be able to convince him to make his way down. But he's not had anything to eat, he's not had anything to drink, and he's going to start to get cold soon. So hopefully there'll be some kind of resolve to this soon.
It's very delicate at the moment, and it's just about taking gentle steps, seeking advice from the police, but also from the Hart team.
Crews on the ground can only wait while Daz takes on the delicate negotiations.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. Police are just asking, is he actually engaging with you at the moment, ever?
Yeah, that's affirmative. We're just having a general chat and trying to coax him into this basket, to be fair. But yeah, it's engaging. We're confirmed and we're happy that he's not weaponised. He can hear me dead clear. We're really close to him. To be fair, I think if he stood up, we'd probably touch this. But yeah, it's very engaging.
We get a lot of people, understandably, who get frustrated by the fact that it can take so long to resolve these situations. But at the end of the day, we've got a man who is potentially quite vulnerable. Yes, he might have committed some offences. Yes, he might be wanted by the police. But he's in a very vulnerable position, especially if he's taken drink or drugs. And we have a responsibility to look after his safety and his welfare.
It's been over 3 hours, and the emergency teams are getting nowhere. Hart are even sending the night shift to Hull.
10:28 are on their way over at the moment, but we'll play it here with regard to what you're up to up there, Ever.
Yeah, roger that.
He is holding on to the bottom of the platform, negotiating again, so he is actually conversing with the crew. So I think they're still trying to see if they can convince him to get into the platform. Daylight
is fading. This rescue will become much more dangerous after dark, but the man is refusing to cooperate.
He was nearly in the cage, and then he wasn't at a point where he was going to be anywhere compliant, and then he stepped himself back and gone back on the roof.
Right.
So they made some progress, but they're going to come down and do a rotation, put negotiators up there.
Are they? Right,
Yeah,
okay.
And try that route again.
Right.
So different set of people.
Right, okay.
It's frustrating. As night falls, Daz and the fire crew come down to the ground.
He's a very adamant young man that he's not going to come down, he's not going to move. He don't want a drink, he don't want any food, quite warm, in a relatively safe place, but obviously, you know, we need to make him safer, so it could be hours, absolutely hours.
The night shift will take over from here.
This is Wayne, this is our night team.
Nice to meet you.
So I've given him a bit of a heads up with regard to what's happening.
Right.
The new team will head back up to the roof to start again. It could be a long night. It's late morning in Leeds, and at Hart headquarters, Delta team have an unusual emergency.
We're going to a trampoline. Excellent. It's like one of these inflatable places by the looks of it. Someone's stuck on a big air cushion.
They're heading for a leisure centre less than a mile from base.
It's for a male who's been at a trampoline park and he's jumped onto, we believe, an airbag and landed on his head and sustained a neck injury.
So she might need ropes. Ropes?
There's obviously a risk that he has done some damage to his spine, possibly broken his spine. The problem we have with these sort of places is they're very tricky for extricating patients from.
Extreme caution. Passenger door open.
Local paramedics caring for the patient have called for backup.
Are you all right, love?
I've got a bad back, don't you?
Oh, what are you doing here then?
Because I wasn't doing it, he was doing it with my son.
32-year-old Danny Walker was playing with his child when he fell 5 feet.
As soon as it's landed on his head, it feels like it's jolted. Instant pain, middle of his C-spine, went all the way down.
All the way down,
his back, his spine. He's got numbness and tingling, his left arm and his left leg.
Okay.
Haven't moved him, followed him, but obviously because of this, needed the experts.
Cool, no worries. How bad's your pain out of 10, mate?
5 at the minute.
5, okay. So we'll get some pain relief first, shall we? And then see about getting out.
They can deflate.
His wife Hannah saw it happen.
He was just bouncing on all the trampolines and on the inflatables and everything. And I was just sat talking to a friend, and the next thing you know, I've turned around and basically stuck in one of the big inflatable pillows. Apparently he's slipped off the trampoline as he's gone to jump, and he's fallen on his head, and his neck sort of gone like this. Squished his head and his neck together, and so now he's in a lot of pain and can't move.
My name's Alex. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop a little needle in your arm, if that's all right. We can give you something a lot stronger for that pain.
Team leader Tim and paramedic Alex have a difficult case on their hands.
It's got red flags for potential spinal injury. So we're going to sort his pain first, deflate this air mattress, and then in the best way possible that we can under the circumstances, immobilise him and then get him up into the ambulance, get him away. But it's a bit of an awkward situation, really.
Danny's in a real predicament.
You all right with needles? Good man. Right, sharp scratch coming up. There we go, and that's all done, buddy.
The rest of the team are working on a way of getting Danny off the inflatable without further damaging his back.
I can get the stretcher right up to here.
Oh,
there's a ramp all the way up. I know it's carpet, but it's soft.
Nice one.
So I'm all working on extrication. So we've got the scoop, you've got the KD.
Just going to have a quick look at your blood pressure before we give you anything. All right, just make sure that's all right. You just lift your arm up a little bit for me, Dan. Lovely stuff, mate. Is it worth getting some ondansetron drawn up as well? I'm just thinking if he's on here, if he's a bit rocky and all the rest of it.
Ondansetron will stop Danny feeling sick as he is lifted off the inflatable. But he's frightened by the loss of sensation in his arms and legs.
In your left arm, it's just because it's squeezing on your arm at the moment. That'll be wearing off in a second, that tingling. It's just like I say, because it's squeezed on your arm, yeah? To do your blood pressure.
Despite the stress, his blood pressure is normal. It's good news.
117.73. What we're going to do is, I'm going to give you a bit of morphine. We'll see how that goes, all right? And we can give you a little bit more, but I'd rather just give you a little bits at a time. So it'll take a couple of minutes to start working, but then once it does, it will start working quite well, all right?
Danny's symptoms are worrying. The team fear he's damaged his spinal cord.
I don't think I realised quite how serious it was until the minute they put the morphine in. So yeah, we're really just waiting to see how they're going to get him out, to be honest with you.
It's going to be a difficult rescue. One wrong move could paralyse him for life.
Is this definitely going to go down to the ground? My only concern is if it don't go to the ground, it's going to be like a lead weight in a sheet, innit? Everything's going to come in further. Are you with me?
Where the actual where you're located right now, it won't drop all the way and it'll slide.
So you just get a couple in. If you straddled him at the back and one straddled him,
we might just have to, I think.
Yeah, often you could slide him out on it.
This bit here?
Yeah.
And just drag him all the way out?
The only problem is when we stand on that, that's going to go down as well, isn't it? So literally someone will stand on there, it's going to push him forward from there, isn't it, if that bit goes down?
Yeah.
Hart train for difficult rescues every day, but this one is uniquely challenging.
At the end of the day, we're going to have to do it some way.
Yeah.
So I prefer if you straddled him now and took his shoulders and his C-spine.
I'm going to come across your chest, and Andy here is going to come down towards your hips, yeah?
It's unusual that we move a patient in such a literally an unstable environment as this. It's the most unstable you can get.
It's time to make a move.
Sit up, hold onto our hands, Dan. All right, mate.
They're going to keep Danny's back rigid.
It's all right, babe.
With a body brace.
All right, Dan.
Just hold on. Your hips if you can, mate.
Yeah.
Like
Go back at that, mate. Lie back down, Dan. There we go. All right, mate.
Now his neck and spine are protected.
Can you get the handle on that side if we need to?
Oh, yeah, get the handle.
Yeah, we can use that to keep him stable then, can't we?
They'll be able to lift him off the inflatable onto a stretcher.
Guys, now you've got some stability. Do you think you can scoop in there?
That's what we're saying. If we just get the scooping on the top now,
at least he's got some stability now, hasn't he? Yeah.
Right, Dan, we're just going to put an hard board on the back of you now, okay, mate? And then we'll have you out in no time.
Ready, steady, slide. All right, Dan. Where's that hurting, mate?
Lower back.
Your lower back. All right, mate. How's that, Dan? Now you're on there. Dan?
But their patient has gone quiet.
You okay, fella?
Dan, talk to me. You all right, mate?
You're all right, buddy. You're okay, mate.
We'll get you some more of that pain relief once we get you up there, yeah?
Happily, it's just the effects of the morphine.
There we go. Okay.
Hannah's naturally worried.
What are we going to do? Just stand up and try and walk?
If we get top end and bring it up to you.
Yeah. On lift, ready, steady, lift.
You're right, Andy.
Go on, Andy. Hang on.
They're struggling to keep their feet. Every movement creates another.
I got a grip. Right, yeah, well, right. Cheers. Yeah, well done.
At last, Danny is on solid ground.
You're on.
But now there's a new problem. A vial of morphine is missing.
You got that
I'm
morphine
really sorry,
in that?
it's fallen down between there. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It just rolled and it fell.
Hundreds of children play here every day. It's vital the medics find it, and quickly.
It's gone where? Let's have a look.
It's down there. I don't know if I can get it.
Right. I'll have a word with them.
As Danny leaves for hospital, the hunt for the drug is on.
Hi mate, I need to get underneath there. There's a drug that's fallen down.
It's a little bump as you come over, John.
Just a slight little bump, just take it steady.
All sorts on there, what? There'll be fivers and all sorts.
Hi mate. Straight down, straight below me, that syringe, that's it.
Thankfully, one of the staff retrieves the morphine.
Thank you very much, cheers.
Right, Dan, let's have another quick look at your body. So, chest feels all right, yeah? Nice deep breath for me. Lovely stuff. And that's all all right around that bit, yeah? Okay, mate.
Hart's job is done. Their patient urgently needs scans on his back.
So patient's been extricated, moved to the ambulance and is going to be taken to Regional Trauma Centre, which is Leeds General Infirmary.
How's those pins and needles feel now, Dan? Any better, any worse? A little bit better, good.
Hello, we just did the ambulance down, we're on our way.
It's been a first for the team, but improvising is what they do best.
We've got various skill sets, but in this case came along with a team approach. Quite often think outside the box and just get on with the job in hand and try and make things as stable and as safe as possible, avoiding any further injury to the patient.
In the next hour, Danny and his wife will hear the hospital doctor's verdict on his spine. Everyone is hoping there's good news. It's a freezing cold November night, and Hart's specialist water rescue skills are in demand.
It's cold.
Gemma, Matt and the rest of Tango team are heading out to the River Calder.
Where is it? Dewsbury. That boat's missing, isn't it?
An elderly local man in his 80s vanished from his home a week ago.
999 road activated.
Now, a member of the public has spotted someone in the river.
Did you say somebody was missing? Yes, there's been an old lad from Dewsbury, actually, who's been missing for last week.
I think it's all Dewsbury on Sunday, last seen on CCTV, 6 o'clock in the morning.
With falling temperatures, prospects for the man's survival are bleak. Time is of the essence.
Keep going. All right.
They've cut through the fence and everything.
All right.
The 999 call has triggered a full emergency response. Team leader Wayne has the latest.
Can we get some water kit on, guys?
All of us?
Yeah, all of us, yeah. So basically it's a search at the moment. Somebody's just found it through them. I think they've seen a body in the river.
Okay, but
I've had fire and rescue down here for last week.
The bridges.
Obviously, the conditions, weather conditions, and current climate is it's not going to be right favourable for somebody out in it, especially if they're in water as well. Exposed, can be extremely cold, hypothermic.
Moggy knows cold water can kill in minutes. Hart will offer life-saving medical care if the man is found alive, and they'll be called on to help in the search.
I think everyone's a little bit nervous on a job like this because, you know, it's dark, although we do a lot of training for it. Real things always just a little bit apprehensive.
Pitch black, near the water, kind of risky. Even in the light really, it's muddy, it's been raining a lot so the bank's quite wet and there's risks of people falling in even if they don't want to.
So I think everybody's just about ready. We're going to head down in a minute.
So basically, it's round the corner as the river expands out. There's an eddy smack bang in the middle, and there is something there. I don't know if it's a tree or a body or not. So obviously they're committing to go out to that. So what we're going to do is obviously lights, medikit. They've got a raft out there. We'll not take any rafts. We'll go down. We'll scan it out and we'll have a look.
At the end of a rope in the fast-flowing river, fire crews are checking if the body is snagged underwater.
No, come back.
It's highly dangerous work. Even with lights, visibility is minimal.
All I've done is put a fire swift water rescue onto a sked. In the middle of the river there's what's called an eddy. There's something obviously causing that eddy. It could be just a trunk, and obviously we're thinking it might possibly be a body. We've scraped around, it can scrape along the bottom. Can't seem to not dislodged anything. It is still there though, that's causing the issue.
I'm just doing upstream spotting, just making sure that there's nothing coming down that's going to cause them any problems. And we've got some downstream safety set up as well.
No, it's like Dan says, you just built bottom. We're going right through ripples at water.
They have been searching for over an hour with no success. Any hope of finding the man alive is fading.
We're not sure how far this guy could have travelled, so we've got to search every possibility really. Obviously you can see that the river's going quite fast, so we've done pretty well to get the boat out there and searched what we have.
If there is a body in the river, Rescue crews are certain it won't be here.
When you scrape at the bottom and it's feeling quite smooth in that area, it's not like they've built a car thing called to trap it if it were a body.
Situation now. Right, so we've done a thorough search of that area and there's nothing found. So we've put a stop messaging from our side.
I think they're going to be calling off the search. They've just had a good thorough look at the feel around the bed of the river, and they can't seem to find anything significant.
Despite their best efforts, the emergency crews have drawn a blank. It's not the outcome they were hoping for.
Right, thanks for everything.
Right, cheers.
It's a subdued Hart team that heads back to the ambulances. The elderly man is still missing, and the search will resume tomorrow. It's one of the most versatile pieces of kit the Hart team carry, the multi-integrated body splint stretcher, or MIBS for short. It immobilises fractured spines and life-threatening injuries, and it allows Hart to pluck their patients out of just about any extreme rescue situation.
We've used it literally everywhere. We've taken people out of windows using it, down steep staircases, up through cellars, down bankings, railway lines, you name it, that piece of equipment has probably been there.
Moggy and Tango team have packed a MIBS today.
We are going to a job on the outskirts of Bradford, which I believe is for a woman that's having difficulty breathing. I think her crew's already there and they're having difficulty getting out of the house.
Up in her room, 63-year-old Judith has lost a life-threatening amount of blood. She fell in the night and cut her head.
How do you feel, Judith?
Okay. Well, should we check that temp again?
As it stands now, any kind of movement's going to be difficult, isn't it? Even on a screw.
Yeah.
Judith's blood pressure is dangerously low. She's at risk of cardiac arrest, especially if she's moved from the position in which she's lying. The fire brigade's technical rescue team have been called to move the team's patient.
Wait for a tech rescue to come. It'll be here in 10 minutes. We'll have a chat with them about the best way to extricate her, and then we're going to have to give her some fluid, aren't we? Just to move her.
Through the night, her head's been bleeding quite a lot, to be fair. As such, her blood pressure's quite low. Sometimes she sits up, she goes off, blood pressure drops, and she's feeling faint. So the crew asked if we could get her out. Let's just get out, trying to get her out flat.
Helen and a fire officer are weighing up the rescue options.
Does this slide up?
Once she's down that side, she's 2 minutes back through out.
Oh, so go out and then back through. Is there not access at the other end side then?
It's crucial Judith is kept horizontal. They don't want to stretcher her down the stairs.
Are you going to put someone on as a barrow boy to keep her away from the side?
Derek discovered his wife lying injured this morning. He's understandably worried.
Judith, we're going to need to get you out this window, so we're not damaging your window at all.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's just a normal, Derek's here. It's just a normal Sunday now.
Derek, she's worrying.
Don't worry about it.
The tech rescue team have arrived, fire service specialists in extrications. They'll dismantle anything that gets in the way of a rescue, and in this case, it's Judith's staircase.
If we take this off, that's straight down, isn't it? Yeah. That's the quickest way. We might have to lose your banister, mate.
Right. Derek, it's just to get your missus out quicker. Okay. Give a couple of clearing all stuff off steps.
Yeah, is that all we need at the minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
But while the crews work out logistics, Judith's condition is suddenly deteriorating. They must get her to hospital quickly.
Everyone's in agreement it's going to be an hour plus to get her out the window, or we're going to just take that banister off and we're going to get her down.
Yeah.
Upwards of 3 minutes to take her out.
We shut down and it'll make a lot of racket. Right, dude, we're just going to have to move a little bit to get her into our stretcher. Is that all right?
To get Judith out, fire crews must remove the banister and possibly a wall.
Derek?
Yeah.
We may have to get her out horizontal, which the paramedics have said that is vital. We may have to take some of this out.
To be done, but there's all electrics.
We can move the electrics aside, can't we?
I think we're going to have to take some of this out if this is the option we can use.
Well, we're going to have to move her at some point like that, and we're going to, I think, the trick is now is just to get her down as quickly as possible. Yeah, it's going to have to be quick.
So we'll leave that.
Yeah.
We'll leave that.
We'll just log roll into that, and then we can just lift that into MIBS. It's usually easier to get them on, that's all. Can we take these blankets off just for a second? Is that all right?
I need bedroom door off. That's it. Yeah. Right. We need the banister off, please.
Okay. So move, ready, steady, move. Lovely.
Judith will be fully secured in the MIBS stretcher.
As soon as everything's off, lads, just make your way downstairs.
There's no time to lose.
Currently positioned now where we're going to start moving the patient. It's important at this stage that she's monitored, that we've got a plan B in place, and that the ambulance is ready. Should anything go wrong with the patient, a condition deteriorate, we can get her out and get her to the appropriate treatment centre as quickly as possible.
Here we go, all right? Runner's way, boo. You're going to go on to float onto deck, mate. All right, still? Good-o. So now we're going to go downstairs a little bit, all right? So you're going to just be angled up a little bit, okay? All right, mate. I'm going to go on these straps, mate.
Just I'll take it this way, mate, and if you just spin around.
If there's any delay in this rescue, it will be highly dangerous for Judith.
Try that, Andy. Nice one.
You all right there, dear? You all right, sweetie? Well done. Do you want me to take?
Oh, yeah, mate.
Sure. You all right there, boys?
Yeah, brilliant.
All right, sound.
Strapped in the manoeuvrable MIBS, Judith is out of the house in minutes.
It's been brilliant, that's all I can say. Absolutely brilliant.
Crew had been there about 2 hours, so they were a bit concerned about condition of the patient. So we made a decision to do more of a snatch rescue. Keep her as far as we can, package her up in those MIBS. I think extrication took maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
Judith is on her way to Leeds General Infirmary. She may need a blood transfusion, and her head injury will be fully assessed. Doctors discovered Judith had very low blood pressure, made worse by the blood loss. She needed stitches and spent 4 nights in hospital before being sent home with medication. She's better now. Trucker Davey broke several bones in his leg, as well as his eye socket, some ribs, his foot and his nose. His lower leg required reconstruction with metal plates. He was in plaster for 3 months. Happily, Danny, who fell while playing on a giant inflatable, quickly recovered from several torn ligaments. He's very grateful to staff at the play centre who gave him first aid. The man on the roof in Hull eventually surrendered and later admitted a charge of affray and drug offences. And the body of the missing man who was the subject of the fruitless search in Dewsbury was found in the river 3 weeks later.